Guess what? I'm wearing a dress and right now Converse, because I'm still not sure if you're actually allowed to wear flip-flops or high heels, but this might be just a stupid prejudice. I think it doesn't really matter in America because I see so many people actually wearing flip-flops and driving. I guess nobody cares, but I brought my higher heels with me, wedges. Love them. I actually found them in a thrift store on my road trip. I can't really remember which city. I think it was something in the mountains. You should look back. I think I vlogged about it. And I miss the Cadiz. I would love to go on another road trip, preferably with Jurre, of course. But I just, it was such a good time. Now kind of, I regret that I didn't do more, which was kind of out of my, how could I say that? I couldn't do much more. And for those who are interested, that's my outfit. I do love those shoes, I have to admit. Thank you! Door.
Good morning, guys. I had a good night of sleep. Last night we had a couple of Skype calls. We were doing the last couple of things that we need to get settled. Of course, a lot of things by last moment, and there are a lot of things that were not really our fault, but kind of are, because if you do stuff last minute, not everyone is happy with that if you're trying to get cards printed and stuff. I took some photos yesterday, which was kind of cool. Like 8 really quick shirt photos with that backdrop, which actually made it look very nice, very fast, so I'm happy about that. I actually think that I'm getting pretty good at photography now. At least I now sort of know what I'm getting into when I'm making a photo beforehand, so I know like what kind of settings I need to use. I mean, I'm still not a professional photographer by a long shot, but I mean, I can make decent shots that I'm happy with. Basically, I try to measure myself. If I would like to pay for my own stuff, then I would be okay with asking money for those things. But in the end, it's all about just making a lot of photos, and the more you make, the better you get.
Amanda's so much fun, and she just said she's going to Piata, and I said, I come along. Yeah. I love Piata. It's healthy meal time. Hi!
I think that Sarah will love the big windows in front, because she likes sunlight. And I mean, it's not the best view because this is an old building and this is a new one. And apparently, because of the crisis that happened a while back, once they were building houses, they wanted to demolish the old ones, but then there was no money, so they kept the houses. It's really weird and kind of funny. Anna told me that yesterday when we were walking to the pizza place where we got some dinner with Elko. He said, like, yeah, basically there are a lot of families here now, and there are also a lot of people with like a lesser income. So there's like a really big mixture, because Amsterdam is multicultural. And there is a big difference in neighborhoods. It's not really bad neighborhoods, it's just that you have a very obvious kind of people that live in those places. You wouldn't expect these kinds of houses with those types of people next to it. It's kind of cool actually, because that makes the entire neighborhood goes up in quality too.
A friend of mine was asking me on Facebook about the brand of the dress, and obviously I can't just take it off right now, and I can't see it, and I don't want to run outside and be like, Amanda, can you check? So the problem right now is I'm trying to take a photo, and I'm doing this, and then I'm trying to do this and trying to take a photo, but it is focusing on my hair, and that sucks. I know, it's kind of a first world problem. I just could go to the restroom.
There is the wok.
Hello.
And there is my food. And there are 2 guys. And here am I.
You want me to dance through the screen again?
Sure, go ahead. I have nothing better to do, so do the dance.
You need to make music.
Boom skits, boom skits, boom skits, boots. I wasn't prepared for that. It's a dancey lily bug. Dork. I think we're almost good with that. I'm technically still making fries, so don't tell the Ewok who is actually listening over there still. I'm really curious because I haven't actually ever used like these types of heating. I like flame because it's much easier for me. Also, I don't know. I don't trust this at all. It took forever. for me to finally see like something happening. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why you want induction, because you put it on there and the thing starts bubbling within seconds. It's pretty awesome. And
sounds good to me.
And it doesn't burn you.
Well, I'm also very impatient usually with those things. I like put the fire way higher than needed.
That's why induction would be good for you.
Okay.
I'm still not sure about induction though. I'm like, cancer.
Well, I've never thought about that.
It was really funny today. Everybody I saw was like, hey, nice dress, you look awesome today, blah blah. And at some point I couldn't stop myself but saying like, hey, do I look that awful normally? No, I'm just kidding, but hopefully I can get Jurre's website finally online today. I had to reinstall Joomla because for some reason it blew the whole template today. Yeah, it's working right now, which is awesome. However, I do want to spend some time outside because it's just amazingly awesome. I mean, we had a storm yesterday and today it's like awesome. By the way, sometimes I'm wondering if Charles Trippy is watching our vlogs because there's so many similarities. Remember when we did the game like naming these states? I just saw that in a current vlog of his that they were doing it and I'm like, are you watching our vlogs? If you're watching, that's awesome. Please give us a shout out. That would be amazing. I still haven't figured out what to do with the bridesmaids dresses, so I'm hitting Joann's in the hope to find some awesome fabrics because I don't want to spend $150 on one dress. I don't understand why the colors look so different on camera, because this is not orange. This is a nice red and this is dark red. And this color is gorgeous in reality on camera. Map. And I know I do have a dress, but I just found the perfect fabrics and I'm so close on making my own dress. But what do I do with the other dress? Can I sell it? The thing is, if you sell it on eBay, you don't really get the money back you spend. Roderick is having a sale and I got some retro patterns. Some of the pattern I'm intrigued by and the others I just want to play around with. I didn't know the pattern are normally, the retro pattern are $19.99 normally. I got them for $1.99. That is pretty amazing. And obviously I started talking to the cashier and she was talking about like whatever 30 years ago when you get pattern and they were obviously cheaper, but the instructions were way better. You can see I walk in circles because I'm looking for my car. Where did I park my car? Huh. Anyhow, nowadays they do it at least bilingual or multilingual and that's why, yeah, they don't have enough space and so the instructions are just bad. Haven't been here for a while. So many. Ooh, flowshy woshy. I love when they're sitting up there. And they do still have a lot of the ginger ones. And there are two over there. I like you. You're fluffy. I like you. You have cool eyes. That one is like my brother's. And he just talked to me. It was funny.
So once again, we're doing the question round like we did yesterday on the official Twitter handle from the Dutch YouTube Gathering. Yesterday, it was insane. Like after 30 seconds, at least 60 plus questions. And it only got worse. I think we didn't even handle half of the stuff. We didn't even read half the stuff. Let's just say that. So tonight we're going to do the same thing. We're all ready with our fuel. Anna's ready over there. We actually are using Ask FM this time, yes. And I promised to be more nicer.
We've learned from yesterday that Twitter is not a very good platform to answer a lot of questions, so we turn to Ask FM.
It does work if you have like 6 people. So, okay guys, yeah, I might have been kind of not nice to Ilko yesterday. At least that's what Sara said when she was watching the vlog footage. I love Ilko, but it's like our way of saying we love each other. Being rude.
Another 520 calories burned, but I'm hungry. Holy crap. The whole time I was thinking, damn it. Yeah, I was like, I want pasta. Not gonna eat pasta, but I need some food. And when I left to get my clothing and shoes and stuff, there basically was a thing on TV about SeaWorld. I think a killer whale killed his trainer. I'm not sure what happened to the killer whale, but as soon as I started watching it, I was like, I feel bad for the animals. They're caged in that small environment, they can't swim. I mean, I have fish and I don't actually want fish. I basically rescued them before they died at Myers, which is stupid too because they keep on doing it. Anyhow, so I was watching it and I remember being at SeaWorld with my parents in Florida. And back then it was all fun and awesome, but nowadays I don't even want to go to any zoos or anything because I just feel bad for the animals. And then again, why would I want a cat? I don't know. It's stupid. And right now I feel very alone and I miss Jurre. I really want to be where he is right now.